Ravi, do you want to go to the Jazbaa?
I want to go to the Jazbaa.
Well, let's go to the Jazbaa.
So, who's at the Jazbaa?
By the Jazbaa, we've got Aishwarya Rai. My God, I haven't seen her in ages in the show.
Aishwarya Rai Bachchan.
Yeah. And we've got Irrfan Khan.
And who else?
Sanjay Gupta directed it, so
Nice.
he's going to be there as well. All right, guys, we're taking a mic. Jazbaa. That is what it's called. It's called Jazbaa. All right?
Jazbaa.
Not. All right. Okay.
I like jazz.
Okay, guys. We were going to do this episode on Saturday for you guys, but we thought we'd just knock it out now, get it out the way. We're craving to watch this. I know you want to see the reaction for it and our review, so let's play it.
Essel Vision.
Advocate Anuradha Verma here.
तुम्हारे लिए किसी को फांसी की सजा से बचाना तो आसान काम होगा नहीं।
What?
नियाज शेख रेप और मर्डर केस में अंदर है।
Who the hell is this?
सिर्फ 4 दिन हैं तुम्हारे पास।
क्या बकवास कर रहे हो?
I want him to walk free, Mrs. वर्मा। वरना
इंस्पेक्टर योहान, तुम्हारा ये अमिताभ बच्चन लुक और तेवर यहाँ काम नहीं करेगा।
तो आप बताइए, मैं क्या सिंघम बन के घूमूं?
वैसे तुम्हारा कौन सा माँ बाप है जो तुम्हें छुड़ाने के लिए इतना बेताब है?
एडवोकेट वर्मा जीतने के लिए लड़ती है और जीतना उसकी आदत है।
इस वक्त आप सिर्फ एक लॉयर हैं जो हर हाल में अपना केस जीतना चाहती हैं।
रिश्तों में भरोसा और मोबाइल पर नेटवर्क ना हो तो लोग गेम खेलने लगते हैं। तुम कौन सा गेम खेल रही हो?
वो सब जानता है योहान। मैं जहाँ भी जाती हूँ, जिससे भी मिलती हूँ, सब कुछ।
शराफत की दुनिया का किस्सा ही खत्म। अब जैसी दुनिया वैसे हम। तेरी अम्मा ने जिसके बारे में नहीं बताया, मैं तेरा वो बाप हूँ।
आपके कानून के लंबे हाथ मेरी बेटी के लिए छोटे पड़ गए हैं।
आंसू बहाने का वक्त गया। जंग तो अब शुरू होगी।
साली क्या नाटक करती है? कोर्ट में क्या परफॉर्मेंस डाला उसने?
तुझे जरा भी अंदाजा नहीं एक माँ पर क्या गुजरती है। तेरा केस भी एक माँ लड़ रही है, वकील नहीं। समझा?
So then,
Yes. Do you want a refund at the Jazbaa?
I don't want to go to the Jazbaa.
You don't want to go to the
I don't want
Jazbaa?
to go to the Jazbaa.
You know, okay, well, what I'm about to tell you might make you change your mind because this is apparently a remake of the 2007 Korean film 7 Days,
Okay.
which doesn't look like it makes you want to change your mind.
No.
All right, let's break
I
it
like
down.
Korean films. I just that didn't. So 2 things. The editor, right? Hello.
Say hi to you.
He. You know, I don't know how many of you guys have seen a color wheel on a video editing suite, but there's really extreme ways you can pull the color. So you've got the normal shot, like you see us now, and you can make it really blue or really yellow or whatever. This guy just looks like he found the color yellowy green and just went and pulled it all the way across so that everything's yellowy green. So first problem is the tint and the color grading doesn't actually help the film. It's just there for style purposes and it doesn't work because it's over the top.
Yeah, for this sort of film, you know, when we first switched it on, we said to each other, we didn't play it, we just paused it, and we said, if this was somebody showed you this as the opening shot of a movie, what would it be? And we both said the Incredible Hulk new film. All right, so it is super green, super yellowy, and I don't think it kind of works for this sort of style of a film.
No, it doesn't help. It doesn't help.
Because the color is actually bringing you away from the actual what it's actually about. Because you're too focused on.
But it's all out of like the dynamic range is terrible. It's all over the place. So yeah, color was off, which immediately threw us out.
Do you think now? I'm really excited to see Aishwarya Rai. I haven't seen her in ages for a film. Again, not a massive fan of her work, but you know, I did like what she brought to the industry. You know, there's a couple of films that I do like of hers. This, on the other hand, I don't know if it's
Which films do you like first?
Well, there's Dead Dust, which is freaking an amazing.
But is it because of her, or is it because it's a good film?
You're trying to call me out of there, you bastard! You're trying to call me out.
No, because it's.
All right, okay, it was a good film, and her performance was good as well in that. And she's done loads of films where you know, well, not loads, but that I could look back at, but you know.
I don't know. She just seemed way OTT for me in that trailer.
Irrfan Khan?
I love Irrfan Khan. I think he's really cool, but it's just some bad choices, right? So that choice where they were doing a panning shot, pulling away, and he was jumping over to get to that bag was I didn't really. It doesn't work for him. He's not that kind of guy. He's like he's a hero because of his kind of brain and his charisma, not because of the actiony stuff that he does.
Yeah, the actiony stuff, when you throw him into this sort of film where he's coming out, he's wearing these sunglasses and he's got this sort of look, you know, look, we yet to see the film, obviously. When we see the film, we might have a different view to it, but at the moment, as a trailer, as a whole, we don't know if it's sort of echoing at us, screaming at us, must watch this film. Although, we will, and we may be pleasantly surprised with it.
We might.
All right.
We might. I love, you know, little courtroom drama and whatever. Yeah, that's great, but this didn't really turn me on. I don't really want to go to the Jazbaa.
Sure. All right. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go to the Jazbaa because we're gonna have to review it. All right. But we will see. We're gonna check out 7 Days and find out a bit more about that, and then find out more about this as well. Anyway, guys, it's another very non-musical episode of Bollyfools.
I'll go to the Jazbaa.
Just